question about that. We got a group of young men that have the right attitude. We got a group of young men that has talent. We just got to keep pushing the envelope, and we got to do a great job coaching. And that's kind of where we are. Got some good productive work today, and we'll get the same tomorrow. It won't be as physical, but looking forward to getting back on the field tomorrow. With that, I'll start taking questions.
What do you feel have been the best things about camp for the defense?
I really do. I think the best thing, and this is kind of, you're going to kind of say, oh, okay. But I think it's been the attitude of our players and the way they've come to work. And they've taken that hard hat approach that, they know that when we walk on that field and we cross those lines, and it's all business. And they've approached it that way. So I think there's been a lot of good things, and we've gotten better, fundamentally. We've gotten better with our technique. But, the thing that stands out the most to me is right now where we are we use the word attitude, maybe there's a better word, but when their approach, our players' approach to practice has been excellent. And, with that, we've got an opportunity to continue to get better.
How about the second unit? Anybody kind of merge in there?
Well, yeah, there's been several people. There's been a couple freshmen, but I'm not going to start, and I don't mean this, I'm not going to start naming freshmen. We got a couple defensive linemen that, I'm excited about. And we got a couple, when we talk about the second unit, we got some depth at linebacker that, and I mentioned this before, obviously Scooter's a great player, and geez, I'm glad I got an opportunity to coach him, and he's going to continue to grow and get better. But hey, we can put Grant Morgan in there, and it doesn't drop off that much. So, we've had some positions where we've gotten, we have some depth, but there's a couple of freshmen out there that I'm not going to call any names that I think will have an opportunity to help us this season. And when you start doing that with defensive linemen, it's a little bit unusual.
As far as today went, it was more of a move the ball scrimmage. How would you say your guys did? And was there much scoring?
Well, I'm not going to comment on that. Okay. I think our guys participated very, very well, without any question. You go to scrimmages and what happens, and, the head coach will give you an overall recap of what went on out there. But I was very pleased with the way our guys competed today, very pleased.
You guys stay indoors all the time, you go back outdoors?
Yeah, we stayed inside.
Hey, Coach, you might correct me on this, but I'm pretty sure last camp you mentioned wanting to play linebackers no more than 70% of the snaps. I think I'm right on that. You weren't able to do that last year, obviously. You had some injuries and things like that. Are you in a better position this year? Is that the goal?
Yeah, it is, and I think we are. We had to, and again, I mentioned this, and this is a credit to Bumper Pool. We had to throw him in the fire before he was really ready, and he's gotten bigger, he's gotten stronger, and he looks like an SEC linebacker, and he's got guys behind him that are pushing him, and that's the thing. We got guys that are, obviously we want that kind of competition, and the big thing about that, we've worked Hayden Henry a bunch at will linebacker. He's ready to play there. Obviously, if we're going to be in a three linebacker scheme, he's our starting sound backer, but he's not going to be on the bench. He's going to continue to play multiple positions at the linebacker.
The value you get from when you have the Beanie Bowl and going to the stadium, what's the value that day gives you guys?
Well, I think I think there's a lot of value. It gives the players a little bit of relief, and in terms of what's going to happen, because like I said, it really has. It's been a physical fall practice. We've gotten guys that probably got more reps this fall than they ever have, in any other situation. So, and that's good. We needed that. But it'll give us some time to, recover, because it's, the Beanie Bowl's not going to be a real physical thing. It's going to be a lot of mock situations, and you get to prepare for those situations, and you never know if they're going to happen. A lot of situations that Coach Morris will prepare for, they have happened, they can happen. Some of them won't even happen during the course of the year, but it gives you an opportunity to prepare for some of those situations.
Injury-wise, did you get through the practice okay today?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You looking forward to the grass field? Do you like grass?
Yeah, that's where you're supposed to play football, on grass. You know, I had a boss before that, you know, he kind of liked to eat the grass a little bit, you know, so.
Hey, the beard looks good. I wondered, did you mean to grow a beard, or is that just a camp beard?
Well, this is what happened. This is what happened. I broke my radio, and unless I got good music on, I can't shave. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Has McClure been helped at linebacker?
Yes.
Like he's been up helping you out?
Absolutely, and we're excited. You know, he's very athletic. You know, we've got more depth, obviously, than we did last year, and that's exciting.
Have you guys worked any on Portland State yet, or is that starting next week?
We've a little, but it's, you know, it will start, you know, full speed ahead now. You know, we're basically, for lack of better words, you know, we got some situations that you know, Coach Morris will make sure that we cover that, you know, that will apply to the whole year. But yeah, we've looked at Portland State, but I'm not ready to talk about them. I'm going to continue to talk about our football team.
Any more for Chief?
The scrimmages overall, I guess you had 3 big ones. Just how do you feel like all the scrimmages went? Did you make the progress you wanted from 1 to 2 this week?
You know, I think in a lot of situations we did, but there's some situations that we got to clean up, and that, you know, that's why you have those scrimmages, and you have goals and certain things that you want to accomplish in those scrimmages. And you know, I don't know that I've ever been around a situation where we were 100%. There's stuff that we'll clean up from the day's scrimmage, and the players will learn a lot from, you know, what they will see on film that happened today. Thank you guys, appreciate it.